Thinking about changing locations and shit. Man, into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way, I made. Sacrificing time for this shit. Man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago. They ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool. I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace. I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend. We should try again. You been on my mind. You should hop in. I ain't gonna hurt you, baby girl. You know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
Reporting live from the liquor store, man. And when all three of us come together, man, it's Cowboys Uncut.
Goddess.
West Coast Cowboy in the middle, the Kanye West of this content stuff.
And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo. We stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. Get back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running. So only one team over here is Cowboys, believe it. Yeah, this you got is a poet. Big up West Coast Cowboy, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out, man. Don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC, yeah. DC4L. All day. Every day.
My dear Aunt Sally, we is at the P right now. We gotta go to free agency, then we gotta go to draft, then we can talk about training camp.
And Stephen Jones, who's also a multi-millionaire, moves and feels like a what? Like a dude that is got $15 in his bank account.
We finna come marching to Dallas with our picket signs, ticket torches, everything we can find.
And here they are drafting and hoping that in a couple of years those guys are going to be able to be there and be there for it. I'm kind of curious what a rebuild actually looks like in your mind, and if you think the Cowboys are in the middle of something like a soft rebuild, because y'all do have a lot of youth, but a lot of veterans to go along with it as well.
Yeah, I think you've nailed it. You're right on it. How do you sustain competitiveness in this system? How do you sustain it? And then how do you have a chance? You're up, quote, up around the rim. How do you have a chance to get in the big game and win it with the Super Bowl? It's a different stroke if you're dealing and building around a top-tier quarterback. And that's the way that we are. And you've got to really work that problem hard with draft and with young players. And so that when you see games come up that you're counting on young players, you know that that's going to be an opportunity to test the system, so to speak, test us out. And we've got to be able to have some success with young players, just like this weekend. And with the way that we're trying to sustain a chance to go to the Super Bowl with the system that we're in, and I'm all for it, is what you're seeing us do in my mind. And you've got to, I'm gonna quit singing the blues about everybody when I'm saying, look, we're short of space, but there's no need of talking about it. Just that when you don't see it, there's an old country song that says, baby, When that phone's not ringing, that's me calling. And that's a little bit of what's going on here. Now, I can't make any sense of that either, but that was the name of the song.
Got a couple of good laughs there.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Tired of this shit, landlord.
Me too.
Man, what's up with y'all, man? It's your boy, Hennythemoor, reporting live from the liquor store. Down below me, I damn near didn't even feel in the mood to slander you today, landlord. I almost did not say anything bad about you, man.
Almost,
but you know, I have to still stay in character, man. So beneath me is the most diabolical, demonic, hellbound, demented, spiteful, disingenuous,
wait a minute,
slithering,
hold on,
cretin that I ever met.
Cretin? Wait a minute now.
Within my lifespan. I've been alive a very long time.
You've been live? Oh, you've been alive. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you might need to pan down so we can see if you got a thesaurus or a dictionary or something up under you. You reading all these
it's right here.
obtuse words and shit.
This is my mind.
That dude is very diabolical, people. Don't listen to anything he says, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the glasses fool you like he's trustworthy. Don't let that happen, okay? Indeed. How y'all doing today? Man, we in here.
Man.
Shout out to the trap, man. I see y'all got this thing jumping around the corner, man. Hit the like button, hit the share button. We appreciate y'all.
They booming and they bunking, man. And hey, salute to everybody in the liquor store as well, man. I see JJ the Mind said he also freaky. He freaky too, HTM. I listen.
Who?
We're not even talking about you this time, man.
Oh,
we talking about Jerry. We talking about Meat Watcher Jerry.
Oh, Lord.
No, that's
8.5 inch.
Man. What?
Lord Jesus.
The fact that he got to that precise of a measurement, he put in work.
He ain't even let the half go. He like, man, wow. It's wild out here, bro. I ain't even want to discuss that, but y'all just won't let it go, huh?
Man, they need not to let it go.
That's a little too diabolical for me, man.
Man, listen. This is what I'm going to say, bro. Matter of fact, I'm not. But we're going to talk about a little bit of everything, man.
Except for that, okay?
Yeah, we're not talking about that. This is not that kind of show.
No.
We talk about football. Them not the stats I was talking about, man. Them ain't the stats. What's up with you, Jay Kitchen? Said best two in the business. Appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, but listen, we got a lot to discuss. We're going to talk about what Jerry Jones did or did not say. We're going to talk about what he said right there. We're going to talk about offensive line guru Big Duke banging on the running backs, man. He got here, spun the block on him. He done sent shots, reloaded, spun the block, lit the block up again. He's not happy with the Dallas Cowboys running backs right now, nor is he happy with the slander the offensive line is taking. And then we'll talk some Pittsburgh, man. But y'all know the usual rules of engagement when you tap in with your independent content creators, man. When you slide in here, if you're in the liquor store, if you're in the trap, if you're anywhere on the map, I need you to hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button. And please, if you have the ability to get up and walk, if the Lord has blessed you, slap the shit out of an Eagles fan, man. I know they licking their wounds, they on a bye week. Nobody's studying them right now, but they talk way too much shit to not get slapped. Anytime I think about them, I just slap the shit out of them.
It is necessary.
Necessity.
It is a necessary evil right there. That's what that is.
Indeed, man.
Smacking an eagle.
Slapping the eagle. I know they're in danger, but we don't care.
Out of the sky, you know?
But yeah, man, so we'll start with the clip we just played, man. Hell no, we gotta get this nigga out. This nigga said he's a Diddy supporter.
Oh no.
So how many bottles of
Wait
oil,
a minute, bro.
How many bottles of baby oil did you let him use on you, my boy?
Man.
There was a
Good Lord.
There was 1,500 bottles of baby oil, and Game Z used 500.
Wait a minute, bro. I can't do this, bro. Like, wait a minute, y'all do it too. That man said, like we say, no Diddy. That boy said, all Diddy. He want all of it. That boy, that wild.
He said, I am Diddy.
Good Lord. That boy, that is, woo, I'm good.
Yeah, we gotta stay far away from such people.
That's a dangerous dude right there.
Man, people's lives in danger when the game's in the chat bar.
Hey, ain't nobody safe.
Hide your kids.
Hide your kids. Hide your
wife.
They raping everybody.
Flip said, make Diddy great again. Why my nigga tripping like that?
Oh, shit. No, don't do that. He already too great.
You got to listen, man.
He too great in that field right there, boy. Ooh, wait.
That man going to the Hall of Fame for that
That
shit.
man naming names, boy. Man. He finna take out half the industry.
That man gonna be at that bitch talking like Nino Brown.
We gonna need some new rappers out the wild, boy. They gonna have to draft some rappers.
He gonna be on that bitch naming people like DMX. It was Keish. Nah. It was Jigga.
All right. They gonna have a hip hop draft. They gonna have to re-up on the whole game worth of artists out the wild, cause everybody that's anybody done been to a Diddy party. So hey,
he said,
I might as well get ready.
He said, can you monkey speak English? Can your mama stop sucking dick?
Oh,
For
Lord.
5 seconds, can your mama get off her knees?
Good grief.
Like, she got to listen, man. Like, I understand everybody likes a good blowjob, but that bitch be too ready. She be trying to suck dick on the way to work. That bitch be trying to suck dick in church. That bitch be trying to suck dick. Man, just tell the hoe to get off her knees 1 minute, man. That's all we ask you, man.
Good
tell
Lord.
the hoe to get off her knees and just calm the fuck down, man. She can start her OnlyFans. She's sucking dick for free right now.
Like, yikes, bro. Just relax, man.
I'm just saying. I just want to know why his mama sucking dick like that. That's all I want to know.
I just want to know who pissed in his Cheerios, man. It's early as hell, man. It's 11 o'clock and you up here being racist. That's crazy. Racism is hilarious to me, though, sometimes, though. I'm not going to.
I know, like, hey, racism is funny as hell.
You so ignorant that you just going to say anything. Like, you just don't give a damn. I love it, though, man. Thank God. Hey, God bless America, man. You know, we need that. Sometimes you need a little racial slur to get you woke up in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
get your day started right.
Get your blood pumping.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know you're alive. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Indeed, man. But let's go ahead and talk about Jerry Jones real quick, man.
I just use racism in place of coffee. The best part of waking up is racism in your chat, man. That's what's up, man.
Oh, shit.
Salute to you, sir. I hope you and your never mind.
I hope his mama stops sucking dick sometime soon. I know the bitch y'all got.
I hope him and his wife/sister have a good day. Your sister wife. They got a new word for a new definition for sister wife over there. I hope your sister wife have a good day, sir. But let's continue.
He done graduated from kissing cousins. He went from kissing cousins to fucking sisters. God, dog.
Jamie and Cersei vibes. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. But let's get on football, man. We can't let these goofy people, you know what I'm saying, treat a racial slur like folders and sick. Hey, man. Look, it's different here, King G. I'm from Alabama, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that into context. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that into the perspective I come from. I'm from Alabama, bro. You know, it's different here. But let's go, man.
Let's continue.
Enough racism, enough deadiness. Like, let's get into football now.
Yeah, like nobody cares about the inbred mixed bloodline and nothing you got going on, man. We good. We ain't gonna talk about you and that bullshit y'all got going on over there. But what were your thoughts, you know, man, about the words of Jerry Jones? I'll listen to you and then I'll give you my thoughts.
Honest to God, I ain't get a chance to hear it. So is it too long to play it again?
No, it's only 2 minutes.
Well, just give me a briefing, because I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
If you don't listen to this video, calm down.
Okay, do your thing then. I just don't want to be I just don't want to be late and then everybody blaming me. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna blame you anyway, landlord. That's how
True,
it
true,
goes. So
true.
here it goes. So let's start from the top. Jerry Jones and the bullshit he said Tuesday.
And here they are drafting and hoping that in a couple of years those guys are going to be able to be there and be there for it. I'm kind of curious what a rebuild actually looks like in your mind, and if you think the Cowboys are in the middle of something like a soft rebuild, because y'all do have a lot of youth, but a lot of veterans to go along with it as well.
Yeah, I think you've nailed it. You're right on it. How do you sustain competitiveness in this system? How do you sustain it? And then how do you have a chance? You're up, quote, up around the rim. How do you have a chance to get in the big game and win it with the Super Bowl? It's a different stroke if you're dealing and building around a top-tier quarterback. And that's the way that we are. And you've got to really work that problem hard with draft and with young players. And so that when you see games come up that you're counting on young players, you know that that's going to be an opportunity to test the system, so to speak, test us out. And we've got to be able to have some success with young players, just like this weekend. And with the way that we're trying to sustain a chance to go to the Super Bowl with the system that we're in, and I'm all for it, is what you're seeing us do in my mind. And you've got to, I'm gonna quit singing the blues about everybody when I'm saying, look, we're short of space. But there's no need of talking about it. Just that when you don't see it, there's an old country song that says, baby, when that phone's not ringing, that's me calling. And that's a little bit of what's going on here. Now, I can't make any sense of that either, but that was the name of the song.
Got a couple of good laughs there.
What the hell is Jared talking about? He said he don't even know what it means. Like, nobody knows what it means. It's provocative. It gets the people going. Like, that was crazy, Jared. But basically, I think in layman's terms, Jared just saying that they like their guys and they like their operation. And, you know, what it really represents to me is the Joneses wanted to win their way. And that's what sucks about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not being successful with my thought process, I'm open to be like, hey, bro, what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Some people think a leader is this stubborn dude who don't care about nothing else in the world. Nah, a leader is somebody who can take charge, but they still can delegate other things. You know what I'm saying? It's still people under the top dog. You know what I'm saying? You got people working under you because a leader can't handle every single decision or every single aspect of the mission. He still have to delegate other responsibilities to other people. So he still need to consider somebody else when he doing all of this crazy stuff. So it just seems like if you can see that your way hasn't been successful in the last 28 years, maybe you should start thinking about doing it somebody else's way or incorporating some other thought processes in your process and see what happens. But when you a Jones, when you Jerry Jones, you know, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys who flies helicopters in the middle of the practice field and disturb everybody, could have got an injury or some shit messing with Jerry Jones. Man. When you operate like that, you know, it's all about you. You're an attention, 304. You know what I'm saying? You're an attention 304. And we all see that, and it's sad that we got to have that as our owner. So I don't know what the solution is, but I'm just telling you I'm kind of diagnosing the problem, which is what we all knew. Jerry going to make this all about him, and it's his way or the highway. And like us as fans, we just got to either get down or lay down. It ain't no other options because we've been yelling, we've been crying and whining, protesting and all of that, and he still operate the way he operates because it's his. It's his. You know, in the South, we say it's mine's. Like, it's mine's with an S. It's mine's. It's his. It's nothing you can do about it, bro. So, I mean, we can talk about it. We can point out the deficiencies in it. But, you know, it's probably going to fall on deaf ears when you're dealing with somebody with that type of ego, with somebody that's made up. Jerry Jones don't even have a circulatory system, a respiratory system. He don't got none of that. It's just ego and what else? He got ego and blood. That's all he got. Like, he don't got nothing else.
He might not got too much blood.
You know what I'm saying? He like 90% ego and 10% blood. That's all he got going for himself. So, I mean, that's the type of guy we dealing with here, y'all.
Shout out to B Bird with the $5 super chat, man.
Salute, B Bird.
He said, a leader knows when to put their ego in check and ask for help and different ideas when it's proven that their way isn't working. And then Vince with the 199 said, we behind enemy lines on this one.
Facts.
Man, hey, man, salute to everybody in the chat box, man. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this shit real quick, though. And just to be fair to Jerry Jones, just to be slightly fair, he was not the one that used the word soft rebuild. That was what the dude that asked the question said. He said, would you consider this like a soft rebuild? And you know Jerry Jones is like, yeah, you know, of course, you know, we do this like this, nigga. Yeah, we with this, we do this. But man, listen, Jerry Jones, nobody cares about the way that you do things in Dallas, because the way you do things in Dallas has not worked in almost 30 years. You have gone through 2 all-pro quarterbacks and have 4 playoff wins between the 2 of them. You've had multiple head coaches, right? Good head coaches. Like Mike McCarthy is a very good head coach, and you have not succeeded with Mike McCarthy because some of the things you've done personnel-wise. You talk about Jason Garrett. He was not the best coach in the world, but we also know that was a team that mostly had only offense and no defense. Like if you go back and look at the amount of 30-point games in the Jason Garrett era the defense gave up, it's abysmal. It's abysmal. When you talk about who was it? Bill Parcells was here as the head coach, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't get out the way. You ran Bill Parcells out of the building when I thought he could have helped build something here in Dallas because you wanted to be in control. And that's really what really after Bill Parcells, that when you had like the figurehead coaches.
How long was Bill here?
I don't think Bill Parcells here was long at all. I don't think he made it 5 years, bro. Let me see.
About 2-3 years.
Let me see.
Cause you know, I don't know if you touched on this on air, but we talked about the teams and building the identity and stuff and what it seems like it takes.
Yeah, it seemed like a coach need to be there in place for a while. For
Yeah.
a minute. He on 2003, 2004, 2005. He got fired in 2006. He didn't finish the season out, if I'm not mistaken.
You got another super over there.
Another super just came in. I had to jump off and look. All right, shout out to Vince for the $4.99 for your mind, man. He said, good point, B-Bird. David Tepper need more help than a surgeon. And what did B-Bird say about David Tepper? Sorry, ass. Let me go up here and look, bro. Cause they're horribly ran.
Yeah, and I don't know if I told y'all, you know, I'm going through something with YouTube right now, so if you want to help me and support me, make sure y'all just shoot me a Cash App or something, man. You know what I'm saying? My monetization is going through some issues right now. I got something going on with YouTube for a minute, so if you want to support me in the trap, man, make sure y'all just shoot your boy a Cash App or something.
Indeed. And, man, you know what the Cash App is. It's $landlord723. Make sure y'all support my brother. I know that he ain't shit. But
So wait a minute. Hold on.
But that's still my nigga, though.
Wait a minute.
That's still my nigga. So I need
Good
y'all to
Lord.
support my nigga, man.
All right.
He said, why the screen like that? We got it vertically. So, you know, like the folks that watching on their phones, it's pretty much designed to be viewed on your phone, honestly. He said Dallas defense soft until proven otherwise. I ain't gonna. What can I say?
Can't even argue with you.
Like you thought I was gonna fight you about this, and these niggas just giving up 270 something yards on the ground. He said they done raided the trap. Yeah, man, they found the bowls. Like, listen, this man got a kingpin charge.
Chill out, relax.
He going out like Pee Wee Longway, man.
Man, they coming after me, man. I can't do nothing. I can't say nothing. They after me, so, you know. Hey, it costs to be a real one in this space, man. So, hey, man, y'all just support, man. Y'all just support.
King G said he hit the cash up because he liked that, man.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. Salute to you for the $5 cash out, man. I appreciate you, sir.
salute to King G, man. He always been a real one in the space supporting us, man. We appreciate you for everything you do, bro.
Hey, it ain't easy to keep this going, man. So y'all support is really, really appreciated for real.
Also, man, but yeah, Jerry Jones, the things that you've done in Dallas, they have not worked, bro. Can we agree on that? You've had all-pro wide receivers, Hall of Fame tight end, future Hall of Fame offensive lineman. Like, Jerry Jones, you are the one constant in all of this. You know, you're the one constant on all of this, bro. You are the one. Like, you've had different head coaches, different quarterbacks, different receivers, different offensive coordinators, different defensive coordinators. It's you, Jerry.
What it is, bro? Well, I think the only way he can still be able to elude all the criticism that he deserves is the fact that we ain't really just broke the bank on a quarterback. You think it's something to that?
What you mean?
To the point where we know how great Dak is, but it's some casual people that still view Dak as somebody who's not qualified or somebody who's not good enough. And I think it's because of the way we acquired Dak. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we acquired Dak, this same exact quarterback that we got right now, if we acquired Dak right now and he gave us the same amount of success that he gave us, but we gave up like a first-round pick or, you know what I'm saying, if we gave up some real value for him, I think we'll value what he's done more. You see what I'm saying? But since we just got him as a fourth-round pick, we just think it's nothing and we could just replace him easily. That's what I think it is. So I feel like fans that don't understand it's the front office, they look at the players and be like, oh, it's their fault. You know what I'm saying? If we invested more into a quarterback, I think they'll understand, like, okay, this is not the quarterback, bro. Like, we paid money for him. It's a first-round pick. He doing this. He doing that. He just going in. So it got to be something else. But a lot of people just look back and say, it's Dak Prescott. It's that fourth-round pick. You know what I'm saying? It's him. It's his fault. I don't know how Jerry eludes criticism so good. I don't understand it because he's tricked us with multiple quarterbacks, like you said, multiple coaches, multiple OCs, multiple 53-man rosters. Like, the whole team done changed. You see what I'm saying? So I think when they looking for a deficiency, they look at Dak Prescott as a fourth-round pick. If you never liked it, Dak, well, you know, if you never was fond of Dak, you always gonna view him in a negative light. Like I told you, just being 100% honest, man, when you scouting players, you have certain players that you like. And now when you watching film, if you got to try to keep the bias out of it. But when you watching film on players that you like, it's almost to a degree that you looking for stuff to make it right. You like, okay, I like what he did right there. See that? I knew it. I like what he did right there. See, I knew it. But if you watching it in the inverse, if you watching it for people that you don't like, you like, see there? That's why I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Now you looking for stuff that makes you right in that aspect. So it's a constant battle with natural instincts trying to be as level as possible when you're doing this evaluation. So basically I said all that to say is, if you never like Dak, you probably never will like Dak. Like, it's nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing he could do to drastically sway the narrative is to win a Super Bowl. And we tell y'all time and time again that that's not a quarterback. That's not something that a quarterback can do on his own.
I agree. And listen, man, I can see where you're coming from. You said, what's my guy opinion on the Vikings? They're playing real good football right now. They're playing real good football right now. I have nothing bad to say about an undefeated team that has a guy that probably should be the MVP front runner. So kudos to y'all, your front office. And listen, that's why I be mad, folks. You see how situations can change so quickly when your front office is good. Like, think about it. Like, I asked the question on my Twitter, man. Like, name the teams with better personnel than the Dallas Cowboys offensively. It's probably like a long ass list, right?
Yeah.
Vikings one of them. They got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. They got Hawkinson. They got Aaron Jones, the Cowboy killer. Like, they got a great litany of offensive weapons over there, offensive personnel.
Do we really want to do this again, man?
We finna do it, yes.
We got to do this again?
Nigga, did I just say so?
You want me to do it?
We're finna do it.
I don't want to participate because they ain't gonna do nothing but get mad at me.
Listen, I'll tell you the truth. When you look at top to bottom personnel, like
you can look at a lot of personnel if that's on offense.
And listen, that's all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying about the Dallas Cowboys personnel wise. CeeDee Lamb is him, right? CeeDee Lamb is him, right? Yeah. But it's everybody else that you look at them a little sideways, outside of Jake Ferguson, right? But when you look
Tell me this, how would you feel if CeeDee Lamb had the bubble gut so bad that he couldn't play for 6 games?
I'd die.
How would you feel?
I would find a way to give CeeDee Lamb my small intestine.
Y'all don't understand this, right? The reason I said draft a receiver in the offseason and people said we was just insane is because of this. The only position on your team that should end your season is what? Quarterback. That's the only, and it really shouldn't do it then. Exactly. But the only one that's acceptable. Like right now, if Dak Prescott just retired, we ain't even using injury metaphors no more. Like if he just retired tomorrow, just say, screw it, I'm done with this shit. Mm-hmm. He's sick of y'all and he's sick of the Joneses. He just retired tomorrow. If he retired tomorrow, it would be acceptable that the Cowboys would be a bad team all the way. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just
like what happened with Andrew Luck.
Yeah, we just can't succeed. You know what I'm saying? We know that because of how important the quarterback is to this football team.
Oh, also, shout out to King G. I'm sorry. He had sent me a $5 cash.
He sent me one, too. I appreciate you, man. But if you think about it, the reason I was putting so much emphasis on getting another wide receiver is if anything was to happen to Sedarian Lamb, sir,
well, we asking Jalen.
You can hang this shit up. I know we don't want to hear that, bro. But it's the honest to God truth, y'all. And I didn't want to say it. Like I want to be thinking that Brandon Cooks can hold it down and all of that shit. I want to believe that Jalen Tolbert to step up and be number 3 or number 2 in a situation like that and just cut up. But all of that is beliefs. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing tangible that shows that would be successful. It's true. Nothing tangible in that regard.
And Flip, you may have disagreed about getting a wide receiver in the first round, but that first round tackle getting beat like a $2 hole right now. I'm just saying.
Would you take one of these first round receivers or Tyler Guyton right now?
Knowing what we know, listen, he getting his ass whooped right now as a first round pick. I know he'll get better eventually.
Yeah, I think he'll be better.
Yeah, down the line. We were talking about instant impact for the team.
But we're not a team that can plan for the future right now.
No,
you got Mike McCarthy in a one year contract. You had everybody at 1 year contracts. Mike Zimmer in a 1 year contract. We got a core of superstars. We should be trying to win now.
And
you know the Dallas Cowboys should be one of them teams. Well, if they see something in the draft, they should be willing to give up a lot of shit to just go get it. Mm-hmm. That's what this team really should be lining up at, bro. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This team really should be lining up there.
Yo.
Like them aggressive teams that don't give a damn about draft picks, they trying to get better right now. That's how your team should be operating, but it's the Cowboys.
I was trying to say this, Flip. How that first round pick working out for you right now? How much success is he having at this moment in time? I just want to know. Compared to somebody like Xavier Worthy, compared to somebody like Malik Neighbors. I know we couldn't have got Malik, but whatever. Compared to somebody like Brian Thomas. I'm just saying, like, we're talking about right now is the impact players. Who is having more impact for their teams? Those wide receivers or the offensive linemen?
Now, do that exercise with other teams and tell me how we stack up. Take away CeeDee Lamb and then tell me what you feel about your offense. Take away A.J. Brown and then tell me what you think of their offense. You see what I'm saying? And we just talking about receivers. We can go with running backs too. All skill positions on the offense on offense. If you take away A.J. Brown, you still got Devontae Smith, you still got Dallas Goedert, and you still got Saquon. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you take away, like in Miami, we know Tua not there. But if you talk about their weapons, they loaded. If you talk about almost any of these teams' weapons, they got some legitimate number 2s. Take away Chase, Jamar Chase, you still got T. Higgins. You need 2 wide receivers to be real life threats out there. And think about it. The whole mission of a number 2 receiver is to be able to beat somebody one-on-one. Because we know it's gonna come a point in time where somebody gonna double your number 1.
Hold on, so Trey, you're getting back to my point. You said Tyler is the better pick without Tyron. Who told these niggas to get rid of Tyron Smith?
Because I damn sure didn't. I didn't. Because think about this, Trey. I know you might be tired of Tyron getting hurt. But listen here, he ain't hurt and he playing well. Okay, if he was still on your football team, you could have went and got you a toy. This a 1 year. We should be shooting for 1 or 2 years now. We in a winning window right now. But we treating it like a soft rebuild.
And listen.
So that's you know what I'm saying? That's counterproductive right there.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, we listen, you could have did both. Let's say you did want to do everything the same way. Let's just talk about how the Dallas Cowboys mishandled this. Let's say, hey man, I don't want Tyron Smith, I still want Tyler Guyton. Cool, right? If you had your 4th round pick, you still could have got a running back. You still could have got another wide receiver in the top half. Because I don't know why the Dallas Cowboys didn't draft. Didn't go out there and draft whatchamacallit's son.
Who?
The wide receiver. Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice's son was on the board for forever.
Yeah.
Was looked at as the best player available. Tons of people skipped on drafting him. When we talk about running backs, you can't even run the football right now.
So listen, I believe this one of our flaws right here. Instead of prioritizing what people think should be high on your priority list, maybe we should have been using our own priority list. So think about this. When it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, what should have been our main priorities? What should have been our main priorities going into this year? Now that in hindsight, even though we had a little crystal ball, because we were saying the same things. We were saying that we need a wide receiver too. Who heard landlords say that first? I hear mainstream publications and everybody, articles and all of this shit about wide receiver 2 now. But when I was saying it in the offseason, they said I was crazy. Yeah. Okay, listen to this. The same things that we've been arguing and complaining about, now it's coming to rear its ugly head. We knew we needed another wide receiver. It looked like that clip for Brandon Cooks is falling real fast. It's 4 games in. This man got 91 yards.
91 yards. Oh, also.
Now, I know it's been some missed opportunities to be foul with him, but still, we got to get that up, bro.
I was going to say, they were talking about Tyron Smith struggling. Tyron Smith has given up 3 sacks, and he has 4 penalties. Tyler Guyton has given up 4 sacks and has 7 penalties. So even if you say he's struggling, if Tyron Smith is struggling, what is Tyler Guyton doing? And I understand he's young, but we talk about right now moves. Tyron Smith has still been a little bit more productive, grade out a lot higher too than what Tyler Guyton has so up to this point.
Okay, let's talk about our problems we had though. We knew about. We knew that we needed more weapons. We knew that we needed some defensive line help. We knew we needed linebackers. They fixed that. I think they fixed the linebacker problem. And what else we knew we needed? I felt like we needed some corner depth. That's rearing its ugly head too. I didn't want them to get rid of Gilly. I said we should have re-signed Gilly. That's rearing its ugly head now. You got Booth out there. We don't even remember this dude was he even here training camp?
Remember, we traded him. We traded whatchamacallit away, Nation.
Nation, right, but was that before or after training camp?
That was after. That was nigga the preseason.
Okay, because I was about to say we didn't even see this dude in training camp. So now you got dudes you never heard of playing corner. Starting, mind you. And look, we like Carson. I like some of the things I've seen from Carson, but you should have had an even more solid backup than him. If you asking me. So I felt like we should have did that just because of precautions for Trey to get back 100%. But listen though, we've been saying this stuff, right? We said that we needed corner depth. We said we needed running backs. Where are the damn running backs? Yeah, King G. He said we can't do super chats. Yeah, I was telling you, I'm going through something with YouTube right now. So that's a whole process. So if you want to support your boy, man, just shoot me a cash app if you can, man. It'll be greatly appreciated. But man, that's what we saying. Most of the things that we was concerned about, they just rearing their ugly head, and I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. Like now we just like it feels we helpless. Like if I see you running into a bus and you just won't listen to me, like bro, stop. Like you are running head up with a bus, stop. And you just like, nah, I'll be fine. And then when you run head up to this bus, what should I do? Should I mourn you? Or should I just be like, God damn, that just sucks for you?
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna just cut you off real quick, man. There are weird people in your shit. Like this nigga is in the trap. So I'm
who in the trap?
There's a nigga said you black people in parentheses are merely Hollywood homosexual jesters. I don't even know what the hell he is trying to insinuate with this.
Wait a minute, shit. Sir. But jesters. Are you from the 1600s or some shit? He probably said that with one of them with a shield and a sword. This motherfucker drinking out of chalice. Motherfucker, you live in a cave somewhere, man. Go shut up somewhere, man. You wake up early in the morning talking crazy to racial slurs, man. You're a pathetic human being. You are the shit that we find up under our shoe somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's you. So we appreciate you for being the scum of the earth, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Also, B-Bird, let me get back to your super. He said they not aggressively because they don't have to be. I mean, listen, he ain't gonna fire himself. Like,
nah.
I ain't never seen a nigga fire himself. They could know they ain't shit, but man, like, nah, I'm gonna give it one more try.
I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Every situation was explainable when you gotta fire yourself. You're like, well, I could have did this and that, but we ended up doing this. Next time we'll do it like this and we'll be fine.
The Sunman Receipts is who said they're weird shit. And odds are he is somebody that doesn't wipe his ass thoroughly.
That's the mouth breather.
Yeah.
That's the dude who was, they had to scrap down in the short bus. Salute to you, man.
Indeed, man, indeed.
They got to watch Cowboys content, too, when you think about it.
Who?
The people you got to scrap down in the seatbelt. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen.
You got to put the helmet on, the other kind of helmet. They might like football, too.
But I did read a tweet like that, though. Like, we have to realize that the people that was in one classroom all day are now amongst us.
Yes.
Like, they're amongst us right now, living, breathing, walking around, and having opinions. So
with a platform, too.
With a platform, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
wild.
So if this nigga was in there drooling and eating his boogers, I need you to, I need you just to ignore him. You know that boy ain't got no good sense.
I'm talking about with the fat crayon when he was about 14. He just drawing on his face all class session. So, this man
was in high school and wasn't potty trained, but you up here listening to him. You got to calm down.
But listen, though, we got to be positive. Let's be positive, okay? What's his name again? Hold on. We gotta highlight this young man because this really a good moment for him. The Summon Receipts. Can we just give him a round of applause for actually being able to work a phone, you know what I'm saying, and press buttons and, you know what I'm saying, able to type and formulate a sentence online? That's a good thing for him, man. I know that took a long time. I know that took a lot of work right there. I know that took a lot of work for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably took him like 14 years just to be able to master that alone. So, hey, that's progress, man. You know what I'm saying? That's progress. Congratulations, man.
Yo, Omazine, I got a $1,000 bet with my partner right now about who wins the title first, Dak Prescott or Lamar Jackson. So they need not win shit this year.
They ain't winning shit.
I ain't trying to pay this nigga.
But yeah, man, that's a great accomplishment for you. You know what I'm saying? Great accomplishment.
He said in high school and our potty train is hilarious. Man, I'm just saying, this man had a whole pamper on trying to talk to your girl. You know that man. you know that man ain't shit.
Damn. That's crazy. But, man, hey, man, you know, when we doing this, you know, we get new people come in here. They miserable, all that good stuff. So,
landlord, I'm just saying, this nigga said he used voice typing. You giving him too much credit.
I'm just surprised he was able to unlock a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, put his finger on it or whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? That's progress. That's progress, man. He probably got somebody to do it for him. I ain't no telling.
Yeah, man, at this motherfucking Huggies.
Yeah.
So listen, Len, we ain't
Did he? Hold on, wait a minute. Did he say you black people?
Of course. Like,
I told you.
Then he put the parentheses around like we wasn't really niggas. Like, what the bitch?
I don't know, y'all. I got a sick, twisted sense of humor sometimes. That's hilarious. But go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. But that's neither here nor there. We ain't talked about Big Duke. We spent this entire
Big
time.
Duke. Hey, man, hold on now. You can't be calling no grown man Big Duke. His name is Duke, I guess. That ain't even acceptable for real.
Man, listen.
But just say Duke.
So you ain't calling so when a nigga rap named Big Took, you ain't said Big Took. You just call him
No,
Big Took.
I'm talking about the Big and Duke together. No. Just Duke. All right, Manyweather, Mr. Manyweather. That's what we're saying.
Is it even Manyweather, nigga?
It's either Manyweather, one of them motherfuckers. It's Manyweather. It's Manyweather.
Are you sure? Any fucking way. Any fucking way, man.
That man said you. So we've been time out before we get. This is hilarious to me. How long we been doing the show? This shows you what America represents. This is a microcosm of America. We've been on here 46 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. We've been called monkeys. We've been called monkeys, and what else? You black people.
Black.
We've been they going in. So y'all know, hey man, this is America.
This is America.
What that boy said?
He said, "You people are crazy." I know, right? Hey, I ain't calling another grown ass man delicious.
I think that says it in the title. That boy called him delicious. I ain't calling another grown man delicious.
What's good, Lou?
We got one of the worst names in the community. You know what I'm saying? Duke, Manyweather, Merriweather. Hold on. Choctaw said it's Merriweather.
It may be. Who fucking knows?
Mayweather. He floored them. But y'all know who we talking about. What did Mr. Merriweather say?
But anyways, because there are people that don't know. Duke is an offensive line guru. He works with multiple NFL players around the league. He gets that bag. First and foremost, so y'all know he gets that bag. And listen, like y'all like Tyler Smith, he helped make Tyler Smith. You know what I'm saying? So he works with Cowboy offensive linemen and stuff. So pretty much he does not like the critique of the offensive line, at least in the running game. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he had to say.
I thought it was Manyweather. It's Manyweather.
It's Manyweather.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew I went crazy now.
He said, so he was responding to somebody right here. He said, run blocking. I haven't seen a hole for a running back this season. Longest run by a running back this year is 10 yards. He said, you haven't? Shit, this must be a Cowboy running back burner account. Then he posted a picture of a huge hole that a running back did not go through. I can't even tell who this is on this small picture. Then he responded to Clarence Hill. He said, Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy said Dalvin Cook has looked good in practice, and he will get his opportunity. But he said there is no reason to move away from the other guys at running back. They just need more carries. And then he said, besides them missing openings, the size of the Grand Canyon.
Yikes.
And these are some of the pictures he posted to prove his point. These are Cowboys running backs. There are nice size holes. And guess what? They did not make way into the motherfuckers.
I'm talking about the one in the middle is egregious, sir. You could have picked either one. But the one to our left, that would have probably been the best because you got Jalen Tolbert right here. Like, that's a receiver. You got two O-linemen pinning their, the defensive players. he could have just hit that hole right there, that A-gap hole right there, and would have been looking pretty good. So, I bet money he went behind Jalen Tolbert.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
That's Zeke right there. I can tell who that is.
That's Zeke, and then the other one is Rico.
I think the other two is Rico.
Yeah, so the other three actually, because I'm finna pull another one up of Rico. Look at this one. Like, just look at this one. Look how much space this man has. This is the offensive line blocking.
And he went towards the people who was free. And look, listen, man, it's certain things that, old school football never dies for real. But in my understanding, you run behind your big guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that something they coach for running backs?
That should be something they coach for running back.
Somebody let me know. I didn't play running back. But I would assume.
You're supposed to run to the back of the numbers. If you see the back of the offensive lineman, that means they're blocking somebody. So you need to go right where their backs is. They got you. Cause
I'm just saying, like, I know the play has a certain way it's designed, right? But at the same time, if you got your big guys in front of you, like if I see Tyler Smith right in front of me, I'm like, bro, let's go do it.
Mm-hmm. I like what my boy Lou said right here. He said, O-line hate when the running backs don't validate their work. That's a fucking bar.
True.
Like, nigga, this should be a 60-yard run, and you got 5.
Listen what I'm saying. But the Dallas Cowboys, we pick up on trends way too late, y'all. We never want to be trendsetters unless it's being cheap for players. That's a trend that we made. We coined that, but it ain't working. So it don't matter if you originated something that don't work. Listen, we was real slow when it came to picking up on the trend of not paying running backs or not valuing the running back position. That trend didn't last long, y'all. Believe it or not. And the NFL is really like, it's chess.
They already
you gotta
back.
think about it. Yeah, it's back. It's chess, bro. Think about this. Soon as everybody starts to convert their defense to be able to deal with the quicker running back and the wide receiver everywhere just throwing the ball all day, guess what smart organizations gonna do? They like, look, they got nothing but small DBs on the field. They linebackers look like DBs. Guess what we finna do? Run the football. This is a dance that everybody has throughout the years. Now that dance then swung right back to running the ball on these little bitty ass DBs. And once everybody go draft bigger DBs and bigger defensive tackles to man up for the run game again, guess what the smart OC is gonna do? Go right back to throwing that bit. They're gonna be like, okay, you got this big linebacker, he can't cover no slot. That's the dance that goes on year after year after year. You just got to be one of the ones that pick up on it first and be prepared for the change. You see what I'm saying? San Francisco runs the ball.
Mm-hmm.
We up here playing 4 safeties and corners everywhere.
At least we were.
That's what we was doing against them.
Yeah, I'm talking about what they,
And why you think they been so dominant? San Francisco was one of the first ones who prioritized the run game in that passing league.
Yeah, and
they was one of the first ones.
You also got to remember they also had one of the best defenses to go along with it. So
exactly, it's more than one factor all the time. Sure.
Yeah. Also, because to stay on what we talk about with these running backs, Cowboys rushers have been expected to gain 4.6 yards a carry on design runs this season, which should be the 3rd most in the NFL. We showed you the steals of the massive running lanes. So when they do these things, what they expect to happen, damn, I'm sorry, bro. The Aggies are beating the shit out of whatchamacallit right now. I did not see this happening.
Out of who?
Missouri.
Lord, what's the score?
17-0. Aggies are not that good, bro.
Did I take them off? I hope
No,
I did.
I think you took Arkansas off.
Damn it.
Anyway, we're gonna work this out. It still ain't over. It still ain't over. But to put it in perspective, for what Dan said, the Cowboys running back should be 3rd in the league in rushing efficiency, but they're actually the 3rd worst. The Cowboys don't think they have a running back problem, but the advanced stats say otherwise. And this is the thing. Is it all on the running backs? Is it partly the offensive line? Is it the coaching? Because, I had a long talk with my boy Jay Tuck yesterday, man. Matter of fact, he dropped a fire-ass video. But we were talking, man, and when your entire running back room is struggling or having issues, it's not, it's not just them. It has to be the coaching at some point. If I would understand if there was one running back struggling and the other running backs were going crazy. Every single running back you got can't find the open space. Every single running back you got is having vision issues. That sounds like coaching.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have came with some pushback or some smoke. But I hold Tony as a high regard, and he was struggling last year. Yeah. Because I would have been like, okay, you got 2 running backs, but how good are they? It could be because they're not that good. You know what I'm saying? That could be an option too. But I do think Tony has something, and he wasn't that great last year in this offense.
Yep. And listen, we tracked him down. I think his name was Jeff Blasco, the Dallas Cowboys running back coach. And he has no experience as a running back coach. He was an offensive line coach, an assistant offensive line coach. Before then, he was a damn tight ends coach. So he has never actually coached running backs until he got to – and listen, he's been in Dallas for years. He's been here since Mike McCarthy got here. He was an assistant offensive line coach. He might be very good at that, but he is not a good running back coach from what I've seen so far.
Why would I even listen to you if I know you don't got no running back experience?
That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, I don't even think you played running back when you played football, bro. You ain't coached running backs, man. So I get it. Dallas, and listen, some of it is their fault. You know what I'm saying? There are holes there they're not getting to. But when you think about the way that we playing running backs, nobody getting into rhythm. You think about them not having a real running back coach. You think like it's a lot of shit to be trying to overcome.
It's multifaceted. That's what it sounds like.
It's multifaceted. I'm glad you used such a high caliber word, landlord. I was concerned about you at one point.
Hey man, I went into class by themselves the whole time. You know what I'm saying? We got to go at least.
Damn. He said not the whole time.
You know what I'm saying?
They let us
there. We was able to come outside, at least see the sun a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He said, super chat, LOL. How do y'all determine if it's running backs or O-line or scheme? For when I say it like this, we got some proof that the offensive line is creating more holes than what the running backs are exploiting. Because if we can show you film of there being rushing lanes. We can show you advanced analytics that show you that there are more yards to gain. Like Dallas Cowboys are like last in yards over expectation, right? And that's one of the rare times where it's easy to see it on film. Like they say, hey, there should have been more yards gained on this run. You freeze frame it and there's a fucking alley. They could have got you at least 30. Like, like shit like that is how you determine if that's the case. Now, if they said that and the running backs were hitting the holes and doing this and doing that, then I would say, like, you can't trust that. But we got the offensive line guru bringing steal shots and shit to the table. That's all I'm saying. Like,
he's showing his work.
He's showing his work. So I can't be mad at it at all, man. Also, there's a super chat that I need to get to from my boy Calvin Jefferson. He said $1.99 for your mind. He said the game has passed Mike and Mike by. I'm sorry. So this is what I'm gonna say about that, Calvin. It's not all Mike, and I'm gonna put it to you like this, because more than one thing can be true at the same time. Does Mike McCarthy got a shiny new spangled offense with all the bells and whistles? No. Does Mike McCarthy offense gets people open? Yes. Like, I can show you plays where we missed opportunities for touchdown because of offensive line play. Like, Brandon Cook should have had a 50-yard touchdown, but Tyler Guyton got his ass whooped from the snap of the ball, right? There was a play, I don't know what the
Jalen Tolbert?
Yeah, I'm finna get to that one. There was a play where Jalen Tolbert got open, And I don't know what the read was, but Dak Prescott threw the ball to I almost said Dalton Schultz, nigga. He threw the ball to Jake Ferguson in the middle of the field. It was completion, but it could have been a touchdown, right? There was a play in the red zone. We could have hit Brandon Cooks on a corner route for a touchdown. But the read was his first read was to the far side. First read was CeeDee Lamb, so we didn't get there in time. There were people getting open a lot of times that we just either offensive line didn't hold up or they weren't close enough in the progression for Dak Prescott to get them the ball. So
this is what I want to say. When it comes to people talking about the offense and how it's designed and the scheme and blase, I want to ask you this. What is the main objective of a scheme?
Get people open.
Right? That's all I want to know. The main objective for any scheme is to get people open. I don't give a damn if they do a backward flip, run around, spin around, and then get open. I don't care if they go on the sideline, come back, get open. It don't matter. The main objective of any scheme, regardless of how fancy and smashy it is to get a person open. So I don't care about all that other stuff we hearing out here. I'm going to say this. Mike McCarthy's scheme gets people open. That's what's most important to me. It might not be the one that got all the sauce and the flavor, but it's effective. We seen how effective it was last year. And we still seeing missed opportunities this year, people running wide open. I hear people saying, oh, have you seen people get open? I see many plays with people wide open for touchdowns. Not for first downs, for touchdowns. I can show you this. Show me where that didn't happen. So before people go up here and talk about all these bold statements that this man is literally an offensive guru. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't want to give him his credit, but he actually is. So if you going to sit up here and tell me that this man hasn't got people open, show me your work, and, we can go from there.
Yeah. And this is the thing. I'm also not saying it's perfect, but at the same
it's damn
time,
sure not perfect now.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah. We ain't gonna be hyperbolic, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like there's been opportunities to make bigger plays. Like we said, some of it is offensive line, some of it is Dak, some of it is play progression. There's a lot of shit that goes into it, man.
I'll say mostly it's execution.
Yeah.
Now, it is some things schematically that he could be better on. I think every coach will say that. You know what I'm saying? I think it is some play calling things that he need to do better at. I seen him do a reverse. I almost pulled every dreadlock I got in my head out. Like, it didn't make no sense at the time. I think it was like second down. Like, some of that goofy stuff, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, nobody's perfect. He has some issues that he been doing with play calling too. But people got to understand, man, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Action, I know that sounds strange to you. Have you ever seen CD have a 1,700-yard season before Mike McCarthy?
I mean,
answer me this.
Is that fair? Because he's only had Mike McCarthy.
True. Okay, have you seen Dak with an MVP season before Mike McCarthy?
No.
Well, he did have Mike McCarthy, but he was under Kellen Moore.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, he still had two different OCs.
Oh, hold on. We got breaking news. Brandon Cooks is on IR.
Oh, my God.
So, Jalen Tolbert, you came on this show and you talked all that good shit, my nigga. I need you to stand on it, ma.
Hey.
Stand on it. Show 'em what you got, boy.
It's time right now. Look, we gave you a year to learn football. He came on the show. Shout out to Jalen Tolbert. I'm hoping the best for him. I actually think he gonna cut up.
Yeah.
But year one, he came on the show after year one and said he had to literally learn football. When he was at South Alabama, he said his coaches was not telling him too much. They were just like, hey, on this play, run this way. On this play, run that way. On this play, line up here and run this route. Like, they wasn't explaining a lot of nuanced football to Jalen Tolbert at South Alabama. That's an L on them and they program. Okay, now Kellen Moore and the offense, Will McClay, everybody here drafted Jalen Tolbert knowing this.
Mm-hmm.
They knew this. So they drafted him, brought him over here. Now he got to learn how to play football. And he got to learn how to be a wide receiver. I think that was the second year. This man was a baseball player. He didn't play football till high school. So, okay, you draft him, let him learn how to be a football player. Year 2, he had to learn how to be a wide receiver. Year 3, you should be ready now, sir.
Yep. And you got to think about it.
You should be ready now.
You got to think about it. Brandon Cooks is a free agent next year. Like, somebody was going to have to step up any damn way, given the way the Dallas Cowboys operate. Like, same thing. Like, listen, I know we got a bunch of injuries. DeMarcus Lawrence, now Brandon Cooks. We got guys on the team right now that we were going to place them with next year any damn way. We're just going to see it a year early. DeMarcus Lawrence, they drafted your baby brother. They drafted a nigga. His draft comp was you and Marshawn Nealon.
Man, they twinning.
Yeah, Marshawn Nealon draft comp was DeMarcus Lawrence. So guess what? We finna see a overdose of him at this position. Jalen Tolbert, it was always gonna be next man up when Brandon Cook left the building. Dallas Cowboys too cheap to do any other way. So
do you think Jared could put his ego aside and go bring Coop back?
No. Did he put his ego aside and bring back Jimmy Johnson, who was a Super Bowl winning coach? Did he put his ego aside to keep Bill Parcells?
Because we know it wasn't football related.
I'm just going through all this. Did he do any of that?
That was many years ago. You don't think he got better?
He just got rid of Coop 3 years ago for a COVID shot.
Yikes.
That man had not changed in 3 years. That man just beat just beat the case.
So just destroy all hope then, Hen, okay? Just do it. Go ahead.
You ain't have to ask that bullshit either.
Damn.
Nobody listen.
You don't want a nigga to have an inkling of hope over here.
I don't want niggas to ask me crazy shit. Like you know this man. I need you to stop playing. Be for fucking real. That's what they be taking. Like be for real. the youngest be
hey, don't Jerry got an assistant or something? Like he gotta have somebody that check and see if he wanna go pursue things. Like they got what's wrong now, man?
Okay. Shit. Nothing, man. Come on.
What happened?
I was reading something, man. That's all.
Oh.
I thought it was a fact, but it doesn't matter. He already on IR, so it doesn't matter.
What it said, man?
That he might have had a torn meniscus, but when they got the infection now, they went ahead and they shaved it down at the same time. So I don't know when that man gonna be back. We may not see much of Brandon Cooks for the rest of his Cowboy tenure.
I was finna say this. Shouldn't Jerry have an assistant? Like, when breaking news happen, like, hey, Davante Adams is available. Don't he got somebody to be like, hey, Jerry, Davante Adams is available. Do you want to, pursue this or you want to look into this? He got to have somebody that's, like, checking up with him, right?
Man, he don't give a fuck about none of that. Jerry Jones, Jerry Jones ain't trying to pay nobody. If Jerry Jones wanted to pay somebody, he would have got Dak and CeeDee Lamb contract done before free agency started. Right? He would have got that contract done before free agency started, had all this cap space he got now, and then went shopping.
Can we name something that the Cowboys did to be better? Because other teams did stuff to be better. I'll say Cooper Beebe was an upgrade.
I'm finna say they signed Eric Kendricks.
Eric Kendricks was an upgrade. Anything else?
They got Overshown back from injury.
They got Trayvon Diggs back from injury. But lost Bland.
They ain't do shit, nigga.
Because think about it. You can't even really say stuff like that because they was already on the team.
Bro, I know.
You can't say they got Overshawn. They already had Overshawn.
I said they got him back.
No, they ain't do nothing. He was here.
He says,
You see what I'm saying? You can't credit somebody for that being a move when he was already a move. He was a move last year.
You said signing Zeke back. You lost Tony Pollard, though, who has more yards in your entire running back room right now. So I can't say you got better there, honestly. Even if you think Ezekiel Elliott is still a better running back right now, he ain't shown it. He ain't got. If you think he ain't got the opportunity,
he need more carries though. I'll say that.
I understand.
Mike got to get him involved early.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, like up to this point, he has not been able to do it.
I mean, look, y'all. We're not trying to make you feel bad about this team. I just want to be honest.
Hold on, Lero.
Lero, is that he got to be on your side? Yeah, that's that liquor store talk over there.
He drunk.
That's that liquor store talk over there.
Man, I know them black people came from over there in the trap. Man, that nigga hit the dog food.
He hit that good stuff and it went crazy.
He hit the dog food and started barking.
Yeah. So it's crazy when you think about it, right? Like year to year, bro, you supposed to do stuff to get better. I honestly, like, even the most optimistic Cowboy fan, I know you on here somewhere. I'm not doing this to dog the team. I really want to know, like, give me something that you was excited about coming into this team this year.
Man, he's talking about let them cook. What they get in the kitchen, cook some bullshit, then what? That's all I'm saying. You talking about red shirts, man.
I don't see nobody giving me nothing. Okay, landlord, can we talk about them wide receiver prospects for 2025? Are we at that point already, Eli? Because look, sadly enough, you still need O-line help.
Don't you say that shit.
I ain't gonna say it no more, but I'm just telling you right now, you know what I'm saying?
It's too late. They already finna clip it. They're gonna circulate. They finna make it.
I said D-line. Y'all, I meant to say D-line help. That's all.
I said you excited about the red shirts. Who you excited about, Flip? Yeah, y'all listen, I need whatever the hell y'all smoking or drinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some of that.
Y'all the most optimistic niggas I know. Flip, who you excited about, man? Talk to me, man. This my boy, though. I fuck with Flip. I fuck with Flip, dog.
That might be Lil Flip. Is that Lil Flip?
Man, he said game over.
Game over on him, mama.
He said, we lose the game. Hell yeah. Man, the Dallas Cowboys so goofy. They'll lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers and beat the shit out the Lions. They'll do some stupid shit like that.
True.
Dallas Cowboys can't be true. Man, they so up and down.
Now listen. Landlord just wanted to upgrade our skill positions this offseason. Right? But they just said, nope. Give us some more O-linemen.
Overshawn don't even count. Overshawn start right now. I don't even call that a red shirt. That nigga was hard last year. Just got hurt. I don't even count Overshawn.
I am excited about Overshawn, to be honest. I am.
I mean, everybody's excited about Overshawn. I'm just saying I ain't counting him as the red shirt. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about Overshawn. If you were a starter to start the year, I'm not counting you.
Can you say a positive thing about this defensive line?
Fuck no.
Mozzie played good last week.
He played good last week. Marshawn Nealon been playing good football. I guess I could say something.
Okay, let's end this on a good note. We finna say all positive things, okay? For every group of the team, and then we're gonna ride out. All right? Your defensive line, positive things. I do like what I see from Marshawn Nealon. I do. I think he's a young player that got he got like an old soul. He played like the old school defensive end, right? Mm-hmm. He played like an old school defensive end. Well, not the pass rushy bendy guy, but he can be effective and he got some bull rush in him. I like Nealon. I really do. Is he going to generate pressure on a consistent basis? We're going to have to see that Sunday. Mm-hmm. because he going to have all the opportunity in the world. But Marshawn Kneeland is a positive for me on the defensive line. Your turn, him.
I already said it. I already said my defensive line things. It's only 2. Marshawn
So you
Kneeland
going to do
played
Osa
well.
like that?
Nigga, anyway. Marshawn Kneeland played well, and then Monty Smith had a good game last week.
Okay. Linebackers.
Overshawn
You start
is
this
him.
one out.
Overshawn is amazing. He needs to play every snap. He might need to play offense at this point.
He that
Let's
dude
see.
though. He him
that
Jones.
dude. He is a super athlete. I want him rushing. Listen, I want him rushing. I want him spying. I want him doing everything, in his power to affect the outcome of this game. Because that man comes downhill. He hits. He's aggressive. I like everything about him. Up to this point, Eric Kendricks has been a breath of fresh air.
You get one, bruh. You get
said,
one.
No, you get 2 for the
I
damn
said
defensive
name
line.
something positive from the linebacker room.
Now you gave like 2 damn things on defensive line, man. I want to hear
I
that
make
shit.
the rules, man.
Nah,
What you talking about?
and I break them. So I'm glad you know. So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
Eric, I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna let you get it. Like him and Eric Kendricks, man. Eric Kendricks is a breath of fresh air at the middle linebacker. He actually know what the fuck is going on. Unlike some people who will not be named Batnick. But
Wait a minute. Bad.
oh shit, man. I'm sorry, I got allergies.
See that? I told y'all he ain't way more nefarious than me. He way more nefarious than me.
I'm allergic to mediocrity. I'm sorry.
The nefarious hen. That's what we're gonna start calling him.
Man. Go ahead, bro.
Of course, Overshawn. It's gonna have to be the same because we playing 2 linebackers and sometimes 3. But yeah, Super Chat's not available, Calvin. If you could just send your boy a cash app, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm going through some with YouTube right now. So if y'all want to still support your boy, the only way I can get support from y'all is through Cash Out right now. So it'll be greatly appreciated.
Is under a YouTube RICO.
Yeah,
they frozen all accounts.
And I'm finna snitch on Hen and West Coast. We all going down.
They ain't shit you can snitch on me about, man.
We all going down. You know what I'm saying?
How I'm going down? I snitched on you.
See that? Oh, the truth come out. The truth come out.
I've been a reporter your ass.
The truth came out.
I told you, man.
Dang.
He is a danger to humanity.
The truth came out.
Lando's a danger to humanity. I had to tell on him.
Let's finish this exercise, okay? We're trying to leave on a positive note, all right? Overshawn is looking great. Excellent. I love the closing speed. I love the instincts. I seen him doing some high-level IQ stuff. Like, it was one play where you could tell he's supposed to been in a zone covering like somebody coming over the middle, and he peeped it, he looked at the quarterback and shot to another person assignment and got there before they did. So that's just high-level instincts, high-level football. Overshawn looking real nice. Kendricks, like you said, veteran. He's getting everything together on the defense. He making sure everybody got their stuff going right. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Eric Kendricks. He's a veteran, but he still look agile out there to me. He's still getting all over the field. He's still making the plays that he used to make. I'm loving that. So, Overshawn and Kendricks, those 2 guys at the linebacking core. Secondary.
Secondary, Trayvon Diggs being back. Like Trayvon Diggs, he hasn't had the opportunities to get 1,000. He said, "Oh, hey, my daddy in here. Said go Vandy beat Bama. That's how much we hate y'all niggas.
Wow.
We want anybody in America to beat the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Mr. Hen, I expected better from you. I'll say that. I expected better. But now I'll just say.
They call my daddy Ace. They call my daddy Ace.
Mr. Ace, I'll say this. I see where Hen get the hate from. You know what I'm saying? I see where Hen get the hate from. I do see that. It runs in the family a little bit, huh? Okay. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, they came and got me, Willie. But, yeah, man, I was about to say secondary.
Oh, Trayvon. Trayvon Diggs has not gotten the opportunities to get 1,000 interceptions because they only throw the ball like 7 times a game.
They can run it all game on you.
They run about 52. So, it is what it is, though. He still played good in opportunities. He's been making plays when they're there. He should have had another interception last game, but there was offside that called it back. Trayvon Diggs is one of the best corners in the National Football League. And honestly, man, like, we had this conversation yesterday. We were talking about, like, where guys rank in their positions. Like, Trayvon Diggs might be a better cornerback than Micah Parsons is a pass rusher. That's how much I believe in Trayvon.
In the hierarchy, in my opinion. Yeah.
Like, I cannot name 5 corners that are better cornerbacks than Trayvon Diggs, but I might be able to come up with 5 pass rushers that are better than Micah.
Exactly.
And that's how much respect I got for what Trayvon Diggs does.
Not to say that it's a blowout 5.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't a blowout 5. Yeah, but it's like it's a close 5. Micah would be 5.5 on some of them lists.
Yeah. And he might be higher on some people's lists. It just depends on what you're looking at.
Yeah. But I guess I like what I seen from Carson, but he been hurt. So I'll say maybe Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis been pretty solid from what I seen. He been making tackles. He been playing like a veteran. He been playing better than some people expected from Jordan Lewis. So I go with Jordan Lewis right now.
He said hook him. I think that's gonna be a good game, though.
That's Texas. Who they playing?
I thought when y'all play.
Oh, when we play Texas. Yeah, this a revenge game for us. Is it in Bama or in Texas?
I hope it's in Texas, so y'all go ahead and take that L. Hold on, keep talking. This is my wife calling.
Y'all come to Tuscaloosa, it's up. It's smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's up. It's up there and it's stuck there. Let's see. Texas will handle that. We gonna see about it. We gonna see about it. You know? We gonna see about it. Who Texas played this year? Oh, TA up there sending shots at my Bama. Don't be doing Crimson Tide like that now. Relax. I know most of y'all gonna be Texas fans. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? We can be enemies on, ops on Saturday and then go back to being brothers and sisters and sophisticated, civilized people on Sunday. We can do that. But I don't know y'all on Saturday. Look like that would look. Y'all can't come in the house on Saturday. Like I have to close the door on y'all there. Look, yeah, you ever seen some people be welcome on Sunday but not welcome on Saturday? Like I might, might have to close the door on your ass. Like nope,
you gotta think about
you're
it.
not coming in here.
Man, you gotta think about it. People, college teams be so wild because you could be from the same state. They might have went to Michigan. Like you have no idea who people college teams is, man. So yeah, like it'd be different. You can't watch the game on Saturday that you watch on Sunday.
We gonna see about that, Choctaw. The playoffs gonna tell it all.
He said Bama don't play Texas this year.
We don't.
Damn, I thought y'all played.
We probably play them in the playoffs though. Everybody gonna meet in the playoffs, man. It's 12 games. 12 teams. So the best of the best gonna get down in the playoffs this year.
I can only imagine.
Now offense before we go, because we've been on here almost an hour and a half. I hope y'all been enjoying the content. Me and Hen don't get to do this as much no more, so it's been fun. We're gonna have our jokes and all that stuff. What's wrong? You gotta go? Okay.
No, I ain't gotta go. But give me 2 seconds.
But yeah, y'all know we're gonna have our fun. It's been a minute since we've been able to do this. So man, hit the like button, hit the share button if you enjoy the content, man. We appreciate y'all. Carson out tomorrow too. What the hell was wrong with that boy? I thought it was just some little minor stuff. He been out for way longer than I thought. I don't like that. See though, we should have invested more in corners. We let Eric Scott go. You know what I'm saying? This would have been a good time to see him traded Nation Wright for Booth. It would have been a good time to see him. I don't know, y'all. John, you a Bama fan, ain't you? I knew you was a righteous man. Shout out to John Cofield. You know what I'm saying? And nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just Hey, man, it's different on Saturdays, man. It's different on Saturdays, man. Y'all know what time it is. TA says, nope, landlord, I'm a lowly nose due to hard James. Y'all take it easy on us today. All red shirts. Yikes. You a Florida State fan, ma'am? Good grief. Prayers up for you and your team today. Who y'all playing? Y'all playing somebody. Oh, y'all ain't playing nobody like that, I don't think. JV says, why don't either of you get my tweets? I don't know. You be tweeting me? Let me see. Send me an @ right now and I'll see. I don't know. I have to see, JV. I'm terrible on Twitter though. I'm trying to get into the Twitter thing, you know what I'm saying? I never been a Twitter guy that much, so a lot of times I don't be on there. But I'm trying to be on there for the sake of content, you know? Yeah, Roll Tide, Ryan Williams all day, man. Hey, is it a better wide receiver in the country right now? I think Alabama got the coldest 17-year-old known to man. I'm just saying. I think Alabama got the coldest 17-year-old ever known to man, ever put on cleats. That dude cold, man, for real. I know I'm being hyperbolic, but that dude cold, man. That dude cold. Willie T, your Tennessee Volunteers looking good, sir.
Yeah, Vols doing good, man. You know, I'm a Razorback fan. Now, listen, they're 3-2. I'm more excited that we got a guy that's probably going to go to the NFL than anything. We got a wide receiver by the name of Andrew Armstrong out of Dallas, Texas. And that man is projected to be about a second, third round pick. So I wouldn't mind getting him. The boy 6'4", run about 4'4".
We going to see about that, Choctaw. Trey, hey, I know you a trapper from day one. You know what I'm saying? You will get blocked. I'm gonna figure out a way to block you on Saturdays.
He said roll pride.
I'm going to figure out a way to block you on Saturdays. That's how we going to do that. You know what I'm saying? You better not leave nothing in here Sunday because you ain't going to be able to get it until the next Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
USC,
you are not allowed in the house after that.
USC look good too, though. You know, I was surprised they got the ass whooped this last game. But, yeah, like USC ain't been bad either.
Hey, he can't get nothing in the house. I'm going to find a Saturday block button. I'm telling you. Choctaw, you know you going on that mud too. All that Ohio State foolishness. No. Leave me alone.
My God.
Have you seen a better football game than last week?
In my lifetime?
It ain't many. It's one of them.
You say that shit because all you watch is Alabama football.
Bro, that was one of the best games I ever seen. I'm sorry. Could I be a prisoner of the moment?
Of course.
Could be. But I do. I do. I feel like that was one of the best games I ever seen. He said he just sent a tweet. I don't see nothing. Are you tweeting us for real? You might got the wrong one.
Who?
JV. He said we ain't getting his tweets. And I'm looking at Twitter right now. I don't see nothing.
Let me jump on this mug and look real quick.
You know, I don't know how to work this thingamajig, so let him do it. I don't know.
JV, when you send it, JV?
Yeah, he couldn't be tweeting the right people.
I see the Big Time Show, Sports Junkie.
Choctaw, that ain't true. We were smacking them at first, and then in the second half they started cutting up. We was locking them down in the first half.
That was gonna be a blowout.
Oh, Willie T keeping it real. He said, as a Vols fan, Mr. Wide receiver Williams is him. Yeah, that dude different, man. That dude is different.
That child is different.
Yeah, he's not even a man yet.
Like he got to listen.
That dude ain't even got a mustache yet, man.
I don't give a damn how good he is. He got to call me sir. That little nigga talk to me.
That dude is so little, and he just, bruh. That's why he doing all that. You know, your bones don't even develop all the way at 17, man. That dude flexible than a mug, pause. But yeah, in a football standpoint, But dude, man, the catch that he made for the game winner, bro, there's no way he's supposed to score it on that. Now, people thinking I'm probably being hyperbolic off the catch. No. I'm just talking about how did he manage to score off of that? Because he had to contort his body to catch the ball to begin with. And you got two defenders right there. That ain't supposed to be no score. That's special. That's special right there.
Said Ohio State has a better... That nigga said gay.
JJ the Mind came here only to hate on me. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason he come through.
As long as he don't hate on me.
But we appreciate it though. Huh?
As long as he don't hate on me, I'm fine with
that. He usually be your partner and then come on here and don't speak until he's talking to me. You know what I'm saying? He the most talkative mime I ever seen in my life. We always say that. But that's how I got though.
Yeah, we rock with JJ, man. He said that dude is a child still. Landlord, you saw he said coming for a Smitty record at Bama. Shit, he trying.
He coming for Smitty record. Hey, he should be in the Heisman conversation right now.
No.
He coming. Was that not a Heisman moment? Now, if he had the rest of the stats and you go back and say that might have been a Heisman moment.
I'm talking to you about a Heisman moment when a nigga got 800 yards in 3 games, man. 3-4 games. No, man. We got a running back. We got a running back averaging 200 yards a game. We gonna talk about this little ass kid. He can get it next year.
Did he do it on Georgia?
He ain't played Georgia.
Exactly.
He can only play who he played.
Exactly. Georgia has an NFL defense, sir.
Says who?
The draft experts.
Them niggas all suck too. Nolan Smith ain't did shit. Jalen Carter ain't did shit.
I'm just saying.
The big sloppy body motherfucker Jordan, he ain't did shit. I need y'all. No, we ain't finna talk about Georgia.
Hey, come on now.
Talk about them Georgia defense.
Let's not act like they ain't got an NFL talent on that defense, sir.
Who? You name
now they sorry because Bama smacked
I said name them because you said they got NFL talent. We can't name that one of them niggas.
Nah, I don't fuck with them niggas.
Oh, okay, then. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't fuck with them niggas.
I had to just put you on the spot.
I don't give a what that boy said. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Man. What you talking about?
Drewski.
Yeah, I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. What you talking about?
Oh, he had that old white dude. He said,
that dude. That's so crazy,
that
boy.
That nigga turned into Hulk Hogan.
Oh snap! Chata said, "Bro, Ryan and Jeremiah got the same stats, so should he be in the Heisman race?" Yeah, I'm just talking about moment-wise, too, though. That was a moment, though, Chata. Can y'all not give him that?
It's a Heisman moment.
That was a Heisman moment, bro. That was incredible.
Nobody said it wasn't incredible. I just don't like people being put into the Heisman off of one game or one catch, one performance.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, in the conversation. He could be an honorable mention right now. An honorable mention.
Man,
what about Jalen Milroe? They saying he looking like quote QB1 after that.
Okay, cool. I put Milroe in before I put the little ass boy.
They saying Milroe looking like QB1 right now. I don't think it's gonna look. I'm a Bama fan. I don't know if that's gonna hold up throughout the year. But I was very, very impressed with Jalen Milroe after that game.
He decent.
But we supposed to been doing the offense, man. We getting off track. All these people coming in here. They coming in here throwing shots at the mighty Crimson Tide. What's going on here?
Man, nobody threw no shot at toilet water.
With the 18 championship Crimson Tide. Like, what the hell wrong with y'all, man? Good Lord. How many rings your team got?
1.
Oh. You had to get freaking man Jerry Jones to win a ring over there.
Shit,
That's crazy.
He used all his meat watching powers to bring that shit in.
Everybody had baby oil on that team.
Man, I'm just saying.
Y'all shit was in black and white, wasn't it?
I know you can't do that as a Cowboys fan. As a Cowboy fan, we're not going to sit here and talk about championships being old. We just not going to do it.
It went black and white, though. It went black and white.
Some of them motherfuckers are.
Yeah.
Some of them bitches are.
Yikes. Let's change the subject. Quick.
Quick. Nigga, quick.
Yeah. But no lie. Offense. Of course, quarterback.
Dak Prescott is
I ain't gonna lie. I like Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying? Trey Lance has been
I hate you so much sometimes, bro.
Nah. Dak Prescott is looking decent. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he could play better. Like he said, he could play better. I look forward to Dak becoming who he really is, you know, maximizing the offense and stuff like that in the weeks to come. So I think Dak is playing okay. I don't think he's playing up to Dak level football yet. Mm-hmm. What you think about that?
Man, first and foremost, fuck the Giants. Fuck the Eagles, and then of course fuck the Commanders. But back to the topic of Dak Prescott, aka Day Daddy. He has not played MVP caliber football just yet, but at the same token, 6 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, most tight window throws in the National Football League, 64% completion percentage. He's playing damn good football though. He's playing good football. He's just not playing jump on my back, I'm gonna take you to Pluto ass football right now.
But I think we might need that.
Dude, that's too damn bad.
It's messed up though, but I think we might need that in the future, like real talk.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Captain America, super soldier, right?
Yeah.
Could he beat Thanos without the Avengers?
No.
All right, that's all. That's it. That's it. That's the parable. Like Dak Prescott could still do that. He could still throw because he's on pace to throw for 4,500 yards. He's gonna throw almost 30. He's gonna have about 30-something touchdowns. He's gonna be great. Probably be a Pro Bowl. Might even get an MVP vote or some shit because it's Dak Prescott.
The only pushback I give you, everybody ain't motherfucking Thanos though. You know what I'm saying? Some of them games you could, you know what I'm saying? It might be some of them might be I ain't no Avenger guy like that.
I'm just saying
some of them other villains. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, these movies are too popular for you not to at least seen.
I've seen them, but
you don't remember, nigga? You old?
Who was the other villain dude? I know Thanos was the last one because Thanos snapped and murdered everybody type shit.
They fought Loki, and then they fought. I'm gonna talk like a damn like a nigga from his Solo movie, like Red Skull. Like
I was about to say like Bane or somebody. Like
that's
you know
Batman, nigga.
Yeah, I know, but they fought Bane or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Bane was on steroids.
Bane was that nigga though too.
He done broke dude back. I couldn't hear shit that man was saying the whole movie.
when it come to Batman, I rock with Batman harder. I ain't gonna lie.
So you know all the Batman people.
Yeah, like Bane and
you
Joker. Who else?
You ever heard of Hush?
I don't know.
Man, that nigga.
He was on the movie?
That nigga, he was in an animated movie, man.
See, okay. I'm talking about the movie.
He was in a cartoon but shit. But that nigga. But anyway, point being, man, like Batman got a whole rogue gallery, but I can't even say that. Batman got Robin, then he got Nightwing.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga got the dude to pull up with the strap, with the mask. Man, come on now. Batman got a whole family.
Facts.
He got a whole family still. In most iterations, Batman is that guy. His only power is these hands.
All right. He gonna put them hands on your ass.
Like, what's your power? I beat the eyebrows off niggas.
he a rich motherfucker with hands. That's what he is.
Man, somebody went way too deep on that shit. So you just gonna ignore the fact that Batman is an ultra rich, philanthropist going around beating up the Gotham's mentally ill. I'm like, what? What are y'all talking about? y'all ain't gotta get that deep.
Batman ain't did that. But look, we mess with Dak. Okay, we know Dak can play better than this. This is not top level Dak. Let's move on. Running backs. Say something positive about your running backs.
They got 2 legs.
They all not Deuce Vaughn. Nah, let's be real. Let's be honest. Okay. Good things about running backs. Okay.
Nigga, hold on, landlord.
What?
Stop right there.
What happened?
We should be allowed to skip the running backs.
We trying to be positive here.
What is there to be positive about, nigga?
We terrible at this game too, by the way. We are terrible at this.
I like the Penguin Show too. If you ain't seen the Penguin Show, y'all check that shit out.
I don't like the. Never mind. I ain't trying to get counseled even worse than I am.
What
now.
were you finna say?
Never mind. No.
Yes, nigga. What?
On the show Batman Gotham, they made Penguin one of those.
They had him with the
Yeah, they you know what I'm saying? They made him into one of those. So.
Well, we talk about.
I was very disappointed.
We talk about the new Penguin that Colin Farrell. You know who Colin Farrell is, right?
Yeah, Penguin was a mobster in the comics, right?
He a monster in the show too. Like
See that?
Like in the new show, it's like The Sopranos if it was in Gotham.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
That shit hard.
I gotta see that. It's on
HBO Max. So I know you watch. I know you got HBO Max because you a Game of Thrones nigga.
Yeah.
So yeah. Matter of fact, wait till Sunday. If you wait till Sunday, you can watch 3 episodes.
Okay, so it's brand new.
Yeah, they only got 2 episodes out. Third one gonna drop Sunday. So you might as well wait till Sunday and binge it.
Oh, I'm gonna be on that. If it's like some mobster stuff, that's me all day. Then Batman, all right, sign me up.
Yeah. Now the only question is because it's a. Have you seen like the Batman, like the last movie they made with the nigga that used to play in Twilight was the Batman?
Probably not.
Because it's on HBO Max as well.
I'm going to have to catch up with the most current Batman. Because I'm like, I love Dark Knight and all that. The one where he fought Bane and all that. Like, them were my movies.
Yeah, so the new
Dark Knight, one of the greatest movies ever to me, if you ask me.
It is. So the new Batman is like a murder mystery. They changed some things around. So, like, the Riddler is now a serial killer that targets Gotham's elites, and he leaving clues around, and Batman trying to figure out who the Riddler's next victim is and shit. And then it got some backstory. It's all intertwined how that shit come together. That shit hard though, nigga.
Okay, that sounds great, but y'all see how badly we don't want to talk about running backs. That we just started.
I told you we should
Batman.
skip it.
We started talking about Batman and everything. Like, all right, wide receivers. Tell me something positive about your wide receivers.
CeeDee Lamb is goated. He's the realest nigga in America. Let's see. Jalen Tolbert has flashes. Hopefully he can grow and prosper off of what he's already done. Cause he's already on track to have his best season. He's on pace to have like 700 yards, right? So Jalen Tolbert is doing what he's supposed to do.
He's taking that step.
He's taking that step. Then there's other guy. Like I'm excited about the prospect of Ryan Flournoy. I haven't seen him play enough, but I like that. I honestly, we talk about Ryan Flournoy. I want to see my boy Turpin get some more opportunities.
You stole my thunder right there, sir. Because I was about to say, man, you know, I rock with Big Mike. Y'all know Big Mike, my guy. But at the same time, bro, I need to see Turpin be more involved in his offense. If I can't get him to do that in a situation like this, right? This is a critical situation where you missing your number 2 for multiple weeks. I should see if Turpin can't be the wide receiver who I got made up in my head, I should know this after this stint right here. If he can't consistently be the weapon that I think he can, we should know this after this stint right here. It shouldn't be a theory no more. We should know this for sure. Like, okay, Turpin is like that. Or, okay, Turpin literally can't do it. You know what I'm saying? We should know that after this stint. Like, you should be using Kevontae Turpin, Mike McCarthy. That is a requirement. Him and Tolbert, they should be getting the bulk of the number 2 reps. And this what you should be incorporating a whole lot more of Jake Ferguson too. Like, you're going to have to turn it up with these guys' attempts.
Yeah, Jake got to get weight. And we ain't talk about tight ends.
We ain't talking about tight ends yet.
All right. Let's do this. Because it's really one dude. Jake Ferguson is great. He's a great young tight end. I just wish he didn't get hurt early on. I feel like he still isn't completely healthy.
Yeah.
The way he's been playing. But, he's good. The other tight ends that we hyped up, though, man, we ain't got shit from them. Honestly. Our boy, what's the big boy name?
Who?
The one spraying forward, they really did shit.
Brevin Span Ford, yeah.
The other one,
you talking about
the one that was a wide receiver, the black one.
I got his name in my head. I can't think of it right now. Stevens Jr.
Yeah, John Stevens Jr.
John Stevens, yeah.
Yeah, he ain't did shit.
He can't stay healthy.
Well, this sound like a him problem.
He ain't even got on the field yet.
Shout out to Hunter Lukey though. He looked like a tight end the way he out there balling.
Man, I'm rocking with Hunter. Hunter making me a fan. Real talk. I'm thinking I'm a Hunter Lukey fan right now.
Buy his jersey then.
I might get a jersey. If he come out here doing something like that again, hey, sign me up. I might be banging for him. See, we need. Oh my God, our Aggies just went up 30 zip, dude.
We are fucked.
Lord.
Okay, Angel is going to hell.
Your name is Angel, and you come in here talking like that, sir.
Angel ain't shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. Like, you are an angel of the devil. that's who you are.
The 49ers, fuck Cowboys, lame bitch. Ah, that nigga yelled out of that shit. He said, ah.
Like, bro, how is your name Angel, sir? Like, that's concerning. That's concerning.
That nigga is possessed.
Look at what kind of energy he just came on. This nigga,
fuck the niggas.
he growled for like 30 minutes after that.
He said, our mamas ain't shit. Hold on there, little dick sucker.
Wow.
Hey.
You're a terrible human being, man. I know it sucks. Your life sucks, don't it? Like, you just up here yelling at strangers on the internet.
Wow. This nigga.
He up here just mad, evil dude.
He said yoga. Okay, so this nigga can't spell. So he said fucking lame ass both yoga. Put some deodorant on. Nigga, what are you talking about? This nigga had a seizure. This man had a seizure riding this shit.
This big nose motherfucker can smell through the computer. You are different, sir. Look, man, this is a perfect example of how you handle like pitiful, horrible people. Cause think about it, bro. We just in here just laughing, having a good old time, and then he come in here, you bitch, your mama.
You sound like DMX.
Look, listen,
this nigga
sir.
a red-nosed pit bull.
Life is good, sir. It's gonna take much more than that to get under my skin. Like, you thought we were gonna be up here red and smoking hot mad after you. No, sir. Hey, your life is miserable. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? Have a terrible day then, you know? Screw you and your day, sir. That's how I say.
Have the day you deserve, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And what we said, and your sister wife, tell her we said hello.
He said brown power, so you know, like, he just ain't pulling out.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
We ain't gonna be racist to our brown brethren, but, you know.
But, you know,
how long do it take you to use the restroom? You know, it's probably 36 people in there before you can. Man, we gotta go.
He said that's why you related to Diddy. Nigga, you was just there at the Diddy party, all down from top of your head to the bottom of your foot. You and Diddy Porter getting slid around. They couldn't pass you around. They had to slide you across the floor when they were done.
They just
Get him on here. It's my turn. It's my turn. They clip this nigga wings. That nigga Angel gonna clip that boy wings.
Shit. But this too much. Hey, I love trolls, bro. Y'all make the show. This is hilarious.
This should be funny as a motherfucker. Hey, you ever seen that Dave Chappelle skit? Ooh, this racism is killing me.
Listen, man. When life is good, bro, like it ain't nothing you can do to make people mad, bro. Like, listen, if you let people make you mad, guess what that means? They control you. You know what I'm saying? If I can make a nigga mad, that means I can control him. So,
Hold on, wait a minute, JJ. Hold on.
Look, men are calculated. You can't make me mad. I get mad when I choose to. So, have a good day, sir.
JJ, why did you type this shit?
What'd he say?
You said thick nigga got dick down by dick.
We gotta go. We ain't gonna get a dime off of this. This finna be a yellow $ marathon out there.
You know, they're gonna be one of our highest earning shows. YouTube's on the field. They don't give a damn.
They gonna push this shit.
Hell no.
Dude's buying him at the Diddy party. Lord.
Deuce Funk there, man.
Man.
I was gonna say,
y'all is so diabolical. This is hilarious, man. I gotta go. Did we even do everybody? We did Jake Ferguson. He's great. Everybody else sucked.
Pretty much.
Wide receivers, we did CD Lamb, you know. Yeah, that's about it.
JVB boy said, what the entire I know, man.
I don't know what's going on with these dudes.
They done went in here and lost they ever loving mind.
Look, don't never let nobody kill your energy though. Cause I think that was a perfect example, bro. We in here minding our business, he come in here, your mama, your daddy, bitch. Like, so what the hell wrong
this nigga had a stroke mid tirade. He couldn't even spell no more.
Bro, we was in here chilling. This man come in here just yelling and name calling. Boy, you have a terrible life, sir. Ooh, that was hilarious. But man, listen, man. Y'all already know I go by Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media. Hey, man, I told you I'm going through something with YouTube, man. If you want to support your boy while in my time of need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a GoFundMe, but, you know, it is a time of need. Please go hit your boy in the cash out, man. I really do appreciate y'all for all the support, man. That's what's going to keep this thing going while I'm going through this with YouTube. The support from y'all, man. Y'all gonna keep me in here every day. Y'all gonna keep me in here as much as possible. And I already know y'all got your boy. So appreciate y'all in advance.
Indeed, man. And thank y'all for everything. It's been a good show. It's been funny as a motherfucker. Hey, JV, I see JV done tagged. Hey, I see what JV done tagged you, the nefarious one.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's my guy right there, man. So, yeah, man, thank y'all for everything. It's been a great show. I had a lot of fun. We didn't really talk as much football because this shit was just hilarious.
Yeah. People was fucking with us all show. But, you know, we got called monkeys. We got called you black people. What else?
They in here hollering about brown power.
They said brown power and, you know, they said something about our mothers and... we was called, you know, female dogs, and it was a lot of things going on. It was a very eventful Saturday evening.
It ain't been 2 hours yet. Like this sounds like a plot to a movie. All these events happening.
This crazy, man. Look. But like I said, man, shout out to everybody rocking, man. Shout out to Big Carl, man. I don't think I seen you in a minute, man. Show enough.
It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, salute to you, man. But man, look, man, like I said, we ain't the motivational speakers, man, but I swear this feel like it's a time where you need it. Look, don't let nobody kill your energy, man. They came in here. That ain't nothing but the devil came through the door. We been over here minding our cowboy business, and they came over here just name calling and yelling. And they thought they was gonna get a good response. They just made the show funny, that's all. Mm-hmm. But y'all will never win. We'll never let the haters win, man. Tell them where to find you at here.
At their mama house.
Yikes.
Hey, listen. They like being petty. I like being petty too, man. So listen. You're going to find me at your mama house in the back of her throat. If you need to find me, it's your boy Hennythemoor. Say no more. Landlord, where can they find you at, brother? That's the real question.
Hey.
They know who stepdaddy is.
Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on our social media. Tap in for the win. Hey, let's go get this W, Cowboys, man. Screw the Steelers, you know what I'm saying? That's one of our real ops. We need that op energy, you know what I'm saying? Pass me a lighter. Y'all know how we do it in the trap. We need that real op energy for this week, man. Hey, you supposed to hate the Steelers. That's if you're a Cowboy fan, you supposed to hate them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go.
Indeed. And yeah, we'll beat the Steelers, man. We'll beat the Steelers. I ain't worried about that shit. I just want to see what this game look like. Should be a thunderstorm going while the game is going. So yeah. It's going to be fun, right? You can't throw the fucking ball. Let's see what
Can't throw the ball. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what the fuck happened. All right, y'all. But, hey, he said great entertainment. Hey, appreciate you, Flip.
Already.
Never look